you can't make this up. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Hardbody Time. For today's video, we're gonna get right into it, y'all. Women on Facebook made a list of 30 places they refuse to go on a first date. Now, let me say this. This list has 28 options, so just putting that out there. They said 30, it's 28. Anyway, the reason I'm making this video is because, yes, this is a fitness channel, but this is also about male empowerment. And what I mean by male empowerment, it's not about putting women down, but it's really about helping guys understand their worth. Because a lot of men, especially younger men, they don't know what they don't know, and they don't know how to value themselves. They don't know to work out. They don't know to take care of their bodies. They don't know how to increase their own self-esteem and confidence so that they can be more dominant in business and personal and in all aspects of their life, and at least, if nothing else, garner more respect. So that's what this is about. This is all in fun. If this offends you, get over it. I'm gonna get into this list, man. So I'll put the list somewhere in this video, like off to the side, so y'all can read along with it. And put in the comment section if you guys agree, if ladies, if you're watching this, if you agree or disagree, or if any of these things fit. So I'm gonna go all through and give my takes on these different ones. So number one on the list, Cheesecake Factory. Listen, I already told you guys before, Cheesecake Factory is bomb. Cheesecake Factory is delicious. Cheesecake Factory got the brown bread with the warm butter. Got the banana cream cheesecake, the best one there is. This is not up for debate. How you don't like Cheesecake Factory is beyond me. And Cheesecake Factory, it's not cheap. We're talking about first date here. We're not talking about 2-3 dates. We're not talking about, years in the game. This is my first time taking you out. Cheesecake Factory is off the list. It can't be there, right? Applebee's. I'm not a big fan of Applebee's, but I don't like Applebee's either, so you ain't gotta worry about it. Chili's. Chipotle. I don't care for Chipotle. I'm more of a Moe's guy. I like the bowls, but I ain't big on Chipotle. But it's not a bad first date spot. Like the Trippin' in here. Olive Garden. What's wrong with Olive Garden? First date, something on Olive Garden. Number 5, no. That was number 5, Olive Garden. Number 6 is the movies. This is a problem. I can understand the argument for the movies being, if we're watching a movie, we don't have a chance to talk or interact. If that's your point, I get it. If your point is the movies is too cheap, miss me with that. Movie snacks alone will run you by $60. 1 popcorn, 2 sodas, cup of candy, maybe some ice cream. It's gonna run you by $60 plus the tickets. You can easily spend $100 in the movies on a date night. Easily. It's not a cheap date. For an hour and a half of a movie, and then whatever, man. The movies is my spot. Your house. First date, I understand, but let me just say this. If, I'm going to hold that. Any fast food chain, Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop. Okay, I like chicken wings. Women, ladies, I don't agree with any of these so far. Red Lobster. I just had this discussion. Beyonce herself said, and I quote, when him good, I take his ass to Red Lobster. No, when me good. What's wrong with Red Lobster? Shrimps and scallops and scampi and veggies. Look at a buffet. 13 is IHOP. 14 is Denny's. So you don't do pancakes either, okay? So pancakes just don't work for a first. The gym. I'm a fitness guy. A lot of the guys I'm encouraging are fitness guys. If you can't open yourself up to a workout, listen, I could argue you'll never get to know someone better than through a workout. You want to see if you really like somebody, put them through a workout. The staff I hire in gyms, we put them through a workout. You can find out what somebody's about when you put them through adverse situations. What's wrong with the gym? Y'all tripping. Church, Some of y'all need to go to church. Now, I'm just saying, this is Starbucks, coffee dates. Okay, 17 and 18, pretty much the same thing. Starbucks and coffee dates. Here's my thing with this. I'm very much pro coffee date for a first date. This is for my fellas. I'm not talking about myself. There's nothing wrong with a coffee date. Coffee dates are usually very cool, casual, they're quiet. Get you something, you have a conversation. You know, y'all have a conversation over a latte. You find out if you realize that's a cool meetup spot. Keep your investment low. You get to find out if the person you're not is out to just get some money or a free meal off of you, or if she actually like you. There's nothing wrong with Starbucks or any coffee date. Ice cream dates, that's a problem because I love ice cream. What's wrong with an ice cream date? Women on Facebook made a list of 30 places, 28, that they refuse to go on a first date. Ice cream date, okay. Family functions, I give you this one. Family functions is a no. I would never do that. Not on a first date, you know. Movie night, Netflix, Hulu, etc. I guess that ties into going to somebody's house. I'm not upset with that. Somewhere that requires a long drive. Okay, when we talk about a long drive, I guess if you're saying more than half an hour, I'm going to say that. But I'm also the mindset that if we have a long drive, we have a chance to talk, we have a chance to interact, we have a chance to kind of set the tone before we get to the place and reflect on what we did when we leave it. You know, enjoy some music. What's wrong with a drive? Damn. Bowling, I love bowling. Bowling's a great first date. So you see, y'all tripping. Bowling's a great first date. You know why bowling's good? Because it's somewhat competitive, right? So if you got a person who's not into it, then I can see it being bad. But for the most part, bowling's cool. It's good food. The energy is fun. It's laid back. And fellas, if you know what I know, let her beat you. And, you know, have a good time with it. Bowling should be cool. Nightclubs, okay, I agree with this. Nightclubs, do not take a chick to a nightclub on the first date. Absolutely not. Hookah bar, I put that in the same class as nightclubs. Not for the very first date. If I like you, you know, I send that text, hey, let's hang out sometimes, and, you know, you bring up hookah or a nightclub, like, yeah, I'm really free Friday. That's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Anyway, a bar for just drinks. What's wrong with going to the bar? The bar and the club, two different things. A bar, it's not going to have too much going on as much as a club would. See, a nightclub is a little more, you know, it's a little more ratchet, a little more wild. A bar just have casual drinks and talk. I mean, if I get off at work at 5, you get off at work at 5, and we working in a similar space, let's just meet up and have, you know, let's have a conversation. I don't understand how that's a problem for a first date. Waffle House. I'm going to give you that. Waffle House shouldn't be a first date. The food going to be good, but Waffle House shouldn't be a first date. I don't hate Waffle House, but any sporting event. Okay, this is BS. If we go to a Magic game, if I took you to the Georgia Bulldogs, if any of those things happen, and this is all hypothetical, right? I don't think those are bad first dates. I don't understand how these are bad first dates. These are dates that women on Facebook made a list of 30 places they refused to go to on a first date. The entitlement, and I'm going to tell you, I don't think this is all women. I think this is a very small section of obviously very single, very entitled women, just like my Cheesecake Factory girl, that y'all got the game messed up. If you really like a guy, why does he have to wine and dine and perform all of these acrobatics and spend all this crazy amount of money just to get to know you? You look that good that I got to spend that much to share a meal with you? For a hug at the end of the night? And a text back 2 days later? Come on now. Let's be real. You know, so fellas, you saw the list. I'll put it in the video. Man, y'all be careful out here. These first dates, a lot of these women, man, look, stick to coffee, go to a bar. You know, and if she ain't down for that, I'm be honest, she probably don't really like you like that. After that, then you go somewhere nice. Then you go out for dinner. Keep your investment low. Keep your expectations low. And just have a good time. Like I always say, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the video. Comment below what you guys think. Holla back at your boy.